Like and subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
SA Liberals unveil shadow cabinet that sees women and youth promoted. The South Australian Liberal Party has unveiled its shadow cabinet, introducing a new portfolio and splitting responsibilities for health across 3 different MPs. Opposition leader David Speirs also said former Attorney General and senior moderate faction figure Vickie Chapman could have been on the front bench, had she not decided to quit politics this week. David Speirs will manage the environment, small business, public service and disability portfolios. His deputy, John Gardner, will take on education and the arts. First-term MP Ashton Hurn has been given responsibility for the health portfolio, with fellow regional member Penny Pratt managing regional health services, ageing and preventative health and wellbeing. Labor made health a key focus on their election platform and we'll be holding them to account on every issue, Ms Hurn said. Former Minister Tim Whetstone rounds out the 3-pronged approach, speaking on suicide prevention and mental health. The Liberal Party has introduced a finance portfolio, with responsibility for that falling to Upper House MP Heidi Girolamo. She will split responsibilities with Matthew Cowdrey, who takes on the role as Shadow Treasurer. It only makes sense to have someone in the lower and upper house to hold the government to account as best as possible through the economic portfolios, Mr Cowdrey said. Mr Speirs said the shadow cabinet balanced the experience of those who served in the former government, with new up-and-coming MPs. It is filled with energy, enthusiasm, new ideas and experience, Mr Speirs said. Economic growth and economic development, a resilient healthcare system for all South Australians and a big focus on our regions. Nicola Centofanti will be Shadow Minister for Regional South Australia. Former Ministers David Basham, David Pisoni and Stephen Wade were omitted from the cabinet. I wanted to be the only David in cabinet, Mr Speirs said with a laugh, before confirming that none wanted a shadow portfolio. He also said he hoped Vickie Chapman would mentor the younger members of his team after announcing her retirement from politics on the same day he won the Liberal leadership ballot. There could very well have been a place for Vickie Chapman in the shadow cabinet. She had immense experience, she has contributed a lot to the party and a lot to the state, he said. Premier Peter Malinauskas said it had not been a smooth start for the opposition. That as for them to account for, there seems to be some unorthodox measures in place in respect to the shadow cabinet, but they re matters for Mr Speirs, Mr Malinauskas said.